Story: the ending of Emperor Yayati cuckolding his wife. Epic Mahabharata. In the previous story about Devayani, the daughter of Guru Sukra, we learned that she chose to marry Emperor Yayati of the Bharat family and forced Princess Asura to be her lifelong maid in her husband's house. Today we will come to the first drama of the Bharat family. Although Yayati did not voluntarily marry the beautiful Devayani, after getting married, the two lived very happily. However, one day, Princess Asura, now a maid Sarmashtha, secretly went to Emperor Yayati and asked him to marry her. So softened by this beauty. In fact, Yayati had noticed the princess since the first time they met because she was beautiful and intelligent, and vice versa. Sarmashtha also noticed the emperor. Yayati accepted. He agreed and secretly married her. Of course, if you cheat on your wife, there's no way to hide it. The needle in the bag will one day come out. Queen Devayani learned about her husband's affair with her old friend and maid. She became furious. Without saying a word, she immediately returned to her father's house, Guru Sukra, to reveal all the emperor's sins. Dao monk Sukra heard about his beloved daughter being betrayed and immediately came to punish his son-in-law. He cursed his son-in-law Yayati to have to endure a life in the form of a haggard, sickly old man even though he was still in the prime of his youth. When Yayati received this curse, she was extremely confused, scared and begged her father-in-law to calm down his anger. Master Sukra, still grateful to Yayati for saving his daughter from the well, so after his anger passed, he also healed her son-in-law a little so that his son-in-law would suffer less. Sukra said that if Yayati found a young man who would accept the curse for her, he would regain his youth. After his family was destroyed, Yayati lived with an old body. For an exposed young man, this is an extremely terrible punishment. The emperor could not bear this punishment. So one day he called his 5 sons, healthy young men, and asked one of them to take the curse on his behalf. One by one, the first 4 people all refused. Only the youngest son with Sarmashtha named Puru agreed to help him. Yayati was happy to let his son accept the curse and the responsibilities of ruling the country. Emperor Yayati, after regaining his youth, freely enjoyed all the pleasures in life, then moved in with an Aspara dancer in the garden of god Kubera for many years. Until the pleasures and joys no longer satisfied Yayati, he realized the truth and decided to revoke the curse and go into the forest to become a hermit. Yayati returned his youth to his son Puru, allowing him to succeed him. Puru later became the ancestor of the Pandava and Kaurava families. After Princess Asura Sarmashtha passed away, she turned into the constellation Cassiopeia because of her sacrifices. In Greek, according to Greek mythology, this constellation reminds of, but Indians call this constellation Sarmashtha to honor this princess for her sacrifice. As for Devayani, she returned to live with her father, enjoying peace. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.